Welcome to Andy's Toy Trains. It's been a long time since I posted some things. The layout, I'll show you in a few minutes. But I wanted to show you these algos. I picked these up on eBay for a really good price. And I got some cabooses to match the C&O unilluminated and the Rio Grande illuminated on eBay for a good price. This was a little more expensive because it was illuminated. But this is the Rio Grande. This was $31 plus shipping. Now, if you notice, it's got no open pilot. And it's got no horn, which is typical for this style. With the non-open pilot, there's usually no horn. There's a New Haven one too, which goes for quite a bit of money. But this guy didn't know what he had because he's going for quite a bit. And if you look, only one axle is powered. The other one's free rolling. So a little bit of lube and it runs like a charm. That's the Rio Grande. Now this, the Chesapeake in Ohio, is in really good condition. The springs work on both couplers. The skirt is not broken in front and wasn't repaired. The screw hole in the back is intact. And this was $60 plus shipping. The pickups aren't the best, as you'll see when I show you the Canadian National. But they work, they're good. And a lot of these, like this is a 2-position and this is a 2-position reverse unit. And when they hit a switch, they tend to reverse direction. So, I cleaned up the wheels very well, and it runs fairly well, but really you gotta run them in one position. You know, you gotta flip the switch, turn the unit, reverse unit on. 2-over switch is the best bet. Now this is the Canadian National, and this is a 3-position unit. It's got magnet traction, and it's got the good pickup, the good roller pickups, as you can see. I picked this up for $31 because if you look at the front pilot, it's broken. But they cut it off cleanly, and it looks sort of like the MPC era FAs, similar. The other problem was the screw hole was destroyed. The back coupler was missing. I got that for next to nothing at Brasser Electric Train Parts. I got to get the spring and put it in there though. And my friend Rich figured out how to fill that in and repair it, and he put a brass eyelet in there so it won't crack ever again. But for 31 bucks I did pretty good. And that's what I'm showing you. You can find on eBay. This one, the C&O is a little bit expensive if you're trying to keep the cost down. But these two, the Rio Grande and the Canadian National, aren't bad deals if you know what you're doing with the trains. And the caboose, like I said, this was, I would have been better off getting a non-aluminum, which would have been closer to the color of the Rio Grande. Okay, that is that for that. Now, I'll show you what's been going on. Let me move the tripod here. Show you what's going on with the layout here. As you can see, I got the grass down. Now, I'll show you them running. I'm going to run the C&O first. My next plan for the layout is to put a fence around here because I had an engine taken out dial already and put a wasn't a pretty sight. You gotta send that into Lionel to be repaired. It was a Lion Jeep. It was a Lion Jeep. And it took a dive off the table. The front truck broke, the front coupler broke. And it bent the handrail. Here's the C&O. Two position. That's the C&O. This had magnet traction on one axle, not two. Let me get the real grand. This also needs the spring on the rear coupler. The caboose is a nice one. The trucks are die cast on the caboose. And this is the Rio Grande. Two-position reverse unit. It's a real basic model. It's a Scout boss. It was a steam engine would be a Scout because only one of the axles is powered on the power truck. The other axle is free-wheeling. I'll show you the Canadian National. My apartment, my train collection is getting bigger than my apartment now. So we're going to have to eliminate some things. These axles are nice. They're semi-scale, and if you got a small layout, proportionally, they're nice. When you look at your plastic buildings, and this, very nice scale. This must be O scale. This line off the train station, because that looks semi-scale. Like I said, this is a 3-position unit. This line is a good runner. Look at it go. It's a good runner, that one. The C&O might need The reverse unit sprayed with some CRC. It could be the contacts that's the problem, but see, these Alcos, the wheels on the power truck you can't turn to clean, so you gotta clean them, put it on the track, and hopefully the wheels stop where it haven't been cleaned, and then clean that. It's sort of tedious to clean the power truck's wheels on these Alcos. Now these are all sheet metal frames. These are not the die-cast frames, the nice ones from the 50s. Those are usually the UPs and the Santa Fe's, I believe. Even the Texas Special, I believe, are sheet metal frames. But that's it for now for Mandy's Toy Trains. And as you can see, I put down half the grass mat on the layout. It's you know, it's a mess. I got a lot of work to do. I'm waiting for the fall to get here. I really got to put some time into this. I really got to sell some stuff. We got out of control, and like I said, I got more things than I do space. So, but I enjoy working on these trains and fixing them up and cleaning them up and taking the brush plate off and cleaning up the commutator and the brushes and getting new thrust bearings for them. They, you know, sometimes those thrust bearings do wear, and you may as well, as long as you got it apart, you may as well order the thrust bearings and put in new ones and washers, and it'll run a lot better for you. So this is it for Andy's Toy Trains. I hope you enjoyed it, and enjoy the hobby no matter what form you do it in. And goodbye, and like Kenny from Lionel says, God bless.